get back to Dr. Ronnie Kilda's statement, this is the United States' most important program, and we have enlisted virtually the entire society. We've criminalized the entire society because gang stalking is a felony in every state, and of course it's a violation of an individual's constitutionally guaranteed rights. So it's actually treason. It's not only a felony, it's treason. And if that felony, if the individual, the target, commits suicide, well, the people, all those people who harass that individual, leading him or her up to suicide, are guilty of murder. So, I mean, we have criminalized the society. We have satanized the society because this program is so evil. So, you know, we've got to exercise this. We've got to expose this and exercise it. Because like you say, suicide rate is off the chart. Good people are committing suicide for, you know, no good reason. Well, they're being harassed. And of course, some of those people are going to, you know, go over the edge and lash out and, you know, commit a murder or several, and they will become, you know, the next shooter at somewhere, you know. So this fuels the whole false flag terrorist operation, because some of these people are going to go over the edge and start killing others, like Myron May and Aaron Alexis and all these guys. The guy who shot up the Navy Yard, you know, he had a rifle, he carved on them, "This is my ELF weapon," overboard. They kill themselves, they kill others, they commit an antisocial act. Or they complain of hearing voices and being followed by 100 people, and they go to the police or they go to a psychologist, and the psychologist looks at the Statistical and Diagnostic Manual number 4, DSM. Oh, he's hearing voices. Well, he's schizophrenic. He's delusional. Oh, you see, he's got 100 people following him. He thinks, well, he's schizophrenic, delusional. Better lock him up. So we institutionalize this person, just like they did back in the Soviet Union. This is called the psychiatric reprisal. So now you take the political enemies of the state, you target them with these technologies, and you get them classified as crazy. You get them locked up, or you get them locked up in the police station. If you're a targeted individual, do not go to the police. Do not go to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, because they are waiting there to lock you up. That's the program. That's how pernicious the program is. This is a way of taking out people, taking people out, taking good people out.
I'm not going to be able to continue.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I'm going to blame it on what we're discussing.
Yeah, well, that's quite possible. And
I'm pouring with sweat at this moment.
Oh
my eyes. I feel like I'm about to vomit.
Okay.
And like I know I wasn't feeling this bad when we started, and the more we talk, and I'm going to blame this on electronic gang stalking. I'm going to think that my computer is looking at me right now and they're watching everything. But I feel like I'm about to vomit. I'm pouring in sweat, and this is crazy. I don't have any explanation for this.
Well, thanks for your efforts. Why don't we stop it here, Freeman, and why don't you just move, get up, move around, go outside. If you are being electromagnetically targeted, you know, one of the things you can do to defend yourself is to move around.
This happened to me also, and other people that I've talked to. This is a new reality that we live in, where the American people, and indeed all the civilians of the world, you know, kind of been reclassified by their governments as enemy combatants or potential enemy combatants, and can be put on these various watch lists, like terrorism watch lists, and can be targeted in all manners of ways using very, very high-tech military non-lethal weapons, as they call them, although these electronic weapons can be tuned up so that they are quite lethal. I'm afraid the reality is, Freeman, that you know, the United States of America, you know, with the largest military budget and largest military in the history of the world, has weaponized virtually everything. We've weaponized the atmosphere. We've weaponized the earth, you know, with HARP and induced earthquakes, and we can steer the weather. We can juice up hurricanes and steer them. We can knock them down, create floods and droughts by, you know, by HARP and other means that use these directed energy weapons, and extremely low frequencies, etc. And now it would appear that we have also weaponized the population. We've weaponized the society in this gang stalking system. Nazi Gestapo, right?